What is agorism? 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 Agorism. 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 Tricky word to say. Agorism? 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 Agora. Agorism. Agorism is the philosophy of making civil disobedience profitable, using counter economics as a way to displace the power of authority. Agora is Greek for marketplace. So it's all about using the marketplace to destabilize authoritarian powers. So I guess the main concepts is that agorism is based on voluntary association, that nobody has the right to force other people into groups that they don't wish to be in. That they don't want to use the community as a way to force people to live a certain way. Agorists are against using laws and politics as a way to organize people, and instead that we need to consciously organize ourselves. So our economic activity is promoting peaceful people and not violent people. So let's say, for example, if you're living in most European countries, or most countries in the world, let's say America and UK are obviously the most obvious ones, wherever we buy something in a shop, more than 50% of that money is taken from taxes and given to the government, which uses that money to buy nuclear weapons, which they have used to bomb people, and guns and tanks. And when we buy something in a shop, we're actually encouraging the war machine by using the US dollar, the pound, or the euro. And other than war, when we're using during this economic activity, money is being spent on putting people in prisons for no particular reason. The main reason why people are in prison is for marijuana and prostitution, which there's no rational reason to put people in prison for these reasons, because they're causing us no harm. So agorism is, it's a libertarian philosophy. The belief that we are all governed by our own free will, and we can't really force people to do what we want. And we can try violence and persuasion, all these different techniques, but at the end of the day, for healthy adults, everything is a choice. And because everything is a choice, we must act now and use our economic strength, even if we might think we're just a tiny little minnow, but collectively, consciously, we can spread information and we can force large organizations to do our will just through our economic power. So, how this relates to crypto anarchy as well, this is what we're doing with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. By buying Bitcoin waves and other cryptocurrencies, we're saying we don't want a centralized banking system. We don't want these people that we don't know. We don't want JP Morgan encouraging people to buy mortgages while that they're shorting the property market themselves and just making a massive profit and everyone else losing. The Rothschilds taking out insurance policies on factories they know they're about to be invaded, so they make a profit on more. And so with Bitcoin, every time we buy Bitcoin cryptocurrencies, we're saying to our economic weight, which is now more than whatever $500 billion worth. So no, we want a decentralized system. We want decentralized finance, decentralized business, and we don't need authority anymore. It's just choice. We no longer need authority to run our lives. I know it might seem utopian ideas. Maybe we won't be able to achieve what I'm saying. Maybe we won't be able to achieve a world that's peaceful and we make decisions through using top end technology. But we can try, and we are winning on Bitcoin, and we've succeeded in decentralizing like Facebook and YouTube, with Steemit, D-tube, D-sounds, and then even in the cryptocurrency space, we can see that people are getting screwed over by some of the exchanges. Well, exchanges are getting hacked. Exchanges are taking people's cryptocurrency. We have solved that problem with decentralized exchanges through waves. So we can, the idea of crypto anarchy is that we can build new technology to protect us from malicious authority, and agorism is just the more economic and business approach. It's the same thing. But obviously, when the Agorists came out in 1969, they weren't really working with currency and technology, but it's the same concept. Organizing together to shop and buy and consume on a conscious level. And one way we can do it is obviously making sure the people that are running the businesses that we're buying from are nice people. Secondly, use cryptocurrency, so less money goes to the government, less money goes to the war machine, less money goes to the big bankers. And then obviously we need to organize together locally to help protect the environment. So that is agorism. Profitable civil disobedience. Live free or die trying.